Evening. We're going to be looking at Amaryliss, and we'll give you a quick review. If you want a summation, you don't want to look at my stupid fat ass for much longer. I like the bottom half, mostly, with an exception of Adrenaline being probably, you can switch Adrenaline and Miracle, and you pretty much got my summation of what's good about this album. But I'll start off song by song. Adrenaline isn't bad. It's not the greatest. I mean, as a lead-off song, it's not the greatest, but it is. This is one of those songs that I use in the morning to wake up, along with some Rammstein. But do what you gotta do. Lyrically, it's pretty good. But I see that ending. I see it ending up on WWE or NASCAR. It's just because it's this quick paced and it sounds a lot like something that would be on there. Not bad at all lyrically. Pretty good song. I put it down there at the bottom with the bottom tier songs. Bully, you know my opinion of Bully. If you even are watching, why the fuck are you even watching this? Unless you just happened on it. Bully is not good. Actually, compared to some of the songs, it gets up a little bit. It's not as bad. It's still not good. It's a great message, but I don't go to Shinedown for great overarching themes of messages. You may, if you do, that's fine. But I don't like Bully. The video was okay. I like the text first. The text on the video. Amaryliss, the title track. This thing is full of ballads that are just and kind of crappy. I'm not moved by Amaryliss. I'm really not. It's not something that even I Dare You, a slow song, which wasn't that great either. Uh, that's a slower song, but it does lack feeling for me. These are all my opinions. Unity. This is like Bully on steroids. I don't like the video. Unity is really just that overarching, let's make a statement. Yet again, I'm not going to listen to Shinedown for a statement. I'm listening to Shinedown for Burning Bright, for 45, for Fake, for Stranger Inside, for Sin with a Grin, for Cyanide Sweet Tooth. I'm not even Devour had an overarching message, but I forgive that. That was a hard song. That's what it needed to be. Enemies. I'm gonna tell you, and I don't know if it was everybody else. I am disappointed with Enemies. I thought the songs we knew of that was gonna happen. I thought this would be it. I thought this would be that hard rock anthem that would be the make it or break it part of this CD. It would really be it would be a single. I'm not lyrically the sound. I'm not into Enemies. I think this is that's probably the worst disappointment on the album was Enemies because I expected a lot more. I'm Not Alright is good. Lyrically, it is fucking genius. But I don't like the sound. I'm nitpicking here. But this should be a lot darker. A lot heavier. In some way, it doesn't have to be fucking dark as shit, but it has to be darker, heavier. Now, if they were going there to be fucking ironic and going to put those kind of lyrics into I'm Not Alright and then go with this uppity beat, trumpety, upbeat fucking song, you got me. You win. You're smarter than I am. But 4 out of 5 stars probably for I'm Not Alright. If they just would have went heavier with it, it's a brilliant song lyrically. Probably lyrically the best or second or third best on this album. Nowhere Kids, pretty good. I enjoy it. Not bad at all. kind of there's a little bit of an overarching political statement there, but it's not too bad. It's just a good song. Miracle. I don't like Miracle. This CD has a problem with ballads. Shinedown does good ballads, but you've already had Amaryliss, which is kind of crappy. Unity was practically a ballad. I don't. I mean, unless you just on that overarching theme, Miracle is not my favorite. I mean, I don't really like it. I would take Adrenaline, put it on Miracle, and keep the bow bottom half, throw the top half away. I'll Follow You. Again, just a decent ballad. Lyrically, better than Miracle. The second best lyrical ballad on here. Not, I mean, let's see. Let me try to compare something. Never Know, So You Know. Which one of those you might not know if you're not in the know. You know what I know? Alright. For My Sake. Now we're getting into the songs I like. That's a good song. That's an excellent song. That is the essence of, if you're an old Shinedown fan, you're starting to hear the old Shinedown at number 10 in For My Sake. That's a brilliant song. That's probably second, third best. It's probably running with I'm Not Alright as second or third best. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying that song. That's one of my morning songs because I have a 60-mile drive to school, and that's one of the songs I turn on and get woke up with. My Name, best song on the album right there. I liked it when I first listened to it. Now that I've taken like a week or two to listen to the album, this is the best song. Absolutely. My Name. I mean, lyrically, I didn't even hear it at first. I listened to it in the car one day and I was like, that is lyrically brilliant. My Name, yes, that's what I need. I need that in the 12 tracks, even though some of them aren't bad. You know, it's just brilliant. There's nothing wrong with My Name. That's Shinedown at its best. Through the Ghost, this is the premier ballad on the CD. Not the most brilliant. Not that it's bad. It is, if you're looking for a ballad on this CD, Through the Ghost. And what is with the 12th song being the best ballad? You remember last album? Call Me? Best ballad. Probably the best song, actually, on that album. Call Me was number 12 or 13. It might be 13. I'm sorry if it's 13. But it was the last song. This is the last song. Through the Ghost is the best ballad. It's not one of their best ballads ever. Burning Bright is far better. If you call 45 a ballad, I don't know about that. It's not something. It didn't make me cry. I'm always looking at Shinedown for something that really touches me. Call Me. I hit Call Me and I was just like, that is beautiful. And I just had to listen to it over and over and over and over and over. That's what I do with My Name. I listen to that song over and over and over again. But, I was looking for a ballad, something beautiful, something that is really entrenched in meaning. And Through the Ghost, it does have some meaning to it, but it's not something that just really brought me to my emotional limit. And that's what a good Shinedown song does. So if you're new to Shinedown, you probably love fucking every bit of this. Even some older fans, you may like it. It's not bad at all. Take Adrenaline, move it down. Get rid of Bully, get rid of Amaryliss, Unity, Enemies, and I'm fucking pissed about Enemies. Keep everything else. Probably throw out Miracle. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 out of 12. You know, and depending on if you like Bully and Unity. That's my review of it. If you have any thoughts, please, if you just want to cuss me out, tell me I'm dead, feel free. That's my feelings on it. Comments are down there. I'm sorry it took so long for those who were waiting on me. I've been listening to it and I'm trying to really examine it, and that's where I'm being. The bottom half is great, excluding Adrenaline. You know, can they do better? Yes. This is going to be the sound. That's fine. But there are some old top Shinedown songs that you really need to. Definitely My Name. That's a brilliant song. I love it. Alright, stay cool and leave comments if you like whatever you want to do.